guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Janessa for those who don't know me, and today is Vlogmas Day 5. So it is currently December 4th, and it's actually a new moon. And if you don't know, I'm very into the moon, astrology, tarot, crystals, and all of those spiritual things. And I decided to film my new moon ritual, especially that the new moon is in Sagittarius, and I'm a Sagittarius moon. I really wanted to use the energy from the moon to really help myself and to really manifest what I really want. And I decided to film that because it's very personal to me, and I feel like I'm showing you a very vulnerable side, a very sacred side of myself. Here's a little astrology lesson for you. Sagittarius is the sign of luck and expansion and knowledge and teaching. Sagittarius rules Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. Sagittarians seem to be very optimistic, and they very much love to learn. Sagittarians love to learn, and they also love their freedom. They love adventure, and they love just seeking out into the world and answering their own questions. They are the travelers in astrology and the teachers of astrology, and I just love Sagittarians. I myself is a Sag moon, and I feel like I really resonate with my Sag moon because one, I love teaching, or I just love learning, and I feel like I can be in school forever just to learn about things that I like. And also I seek out for adventure. I love going out and just asking questions. Okay, here's the thing. I am a Gemini sun and a Sag moon. So Geminis are the sister signs of Sagittarians. And Geminis are basically they like to ask. They wonder. They ask, oh, why is this? Why is that? But Sagittarians, they answer. They go out and answer their own questions. So I feel like I have a good balance. I am a Leo rising, which means this Sagittarius moon is going to affect my 5th house. And the 5th house is all about children, romance, creativity. And I feel like me wanting a child this time is because of the new moon. No, just kidding. But I just feel like I've been very obsessed with having a child lately. Not that I'm going to have one, don't worry parents, but I'm just very obsessed with connecting with my inner child and wanting a child to help me go back to my inner child, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm obsessed with children because I want to treat my child how my inner child would want to be treated. Realization. I think we should just go into my little new moon ritual. To start my ritual, I light incense to cleanse my space because incense is more convenient to me and that's all I have, but you can also use other things to cleanse your space. It doesn't have to be smoke, but I start by cleansing my desk because that's where I do all of my readings, all of my journaling, and I physically say out loud that no negative energy is allowed in my personal space, and I always make sure to open up the window so that all of the negativity can go out and not be stuck inside my room. And I do my whole room, and I also do my whole body so I can feel like I have a clean slate, you can say. But I do my arms, I do my head, I do my body. After cleansing my body and my space, I like to grab my gratitude journal and start writing down all of the things that I'm grateful for at that moment, because being grateful helps me stay present and to think about all of the things that I have and not so much worry about what I don't have or what I want to change in my life. It just helps me stay in the present. I wrote about 7 or 8 things, but you can honestly write less or more, just all of the things that you're grateful for, and I think gratitude is very important. And then after my gratitude journal, I like to grab my general journal to just write about how I'm feeling right there. This helps me stay honest to myself and really think about what is bothering me or what is bringing me gratitude. I do tarot reading, and tarot reading is just a tool that people use to find guidance in their life. And right now, I am cleansing my deck by blowing on it and knocking out all of the stagnant energy. And then I take deep breaths and visualize a white light around me to protect me. And this is me calling for my angels and spirit guides. You can see the light flickering on the candle, and I think that's a way that they communicate with you. But I explain my situation or just what I want to find guidance on, and I talk to them for a little bit, and then I spread out the deck with my left hand because the left hand is all about receiving. And then you can see the candle flicker a lot when I put my hand on a certain card, and you can also feel the energy on your hand if the card is made for you. So that's how I choose my cards to answer my questions. And then I just look them over and start finding the answers of what my spirit guides are trying to tell me. And then afterwards, I like to write a little paragraph, a little summarization of what the deck told me, of what the cards I chose told me. And I just feel like tarot reading is a good tool to guide me. After tarot reading, I like to do shadow work. And if you don't know what shadow work is, you have your shadow self, which is a part of yourself that you repress. It can be known as the darker side, but it's not necessarily a darker side. But shadow work helps you bring that type of person into your conscious mind to help you heal from it. And shadow work can honestly be very, very emotional, and it can bring up so many memories for you that you didn't want to remember. And this shadow work really does, it hurts, but it really makes the most out of it. Like, it makes you feel so much better. But this shadow work prompt that I'm doing right now is, what do you want your future to look like? And this is a good prompt to have on a Sagittarius new moon, because Sagittarius is all about luck and expansion and manifesting what you truly want in your life. So this prompt was very convenient, but shadow work can also be very heavy as well. So what I'm doing next is actually what I got from TikTok, and you start by getting a piece of paper and drawing down a triangle. After you write down a triangle, you're going to write 3 things on each side of the triangle. So on one side, you're going to put 5 things I want, the other side 5 things I don't want, and on the bottom 5 things I need. So 5 things you want, you can put like money, you can put I want to have good luck, I want good grades, or even I want this many subscribers. For 5 things I don't want, you can put bad luck, I don't want negative self-talk, I don't want self-doubt, or even I don't want unhealthy relationships. Lastly, for 5 things that I need, you can put healthy relationships, unconditional love around me, self-love, or anything that you just need in your life. There's a difference between want and need, and this is just what you need in your life. I do this every new moon because this just allows me to write down what I would want in my life and what I need, and just think about the things I can do to achieve that. And it's just like themes in my life. Lastly, on the top, you write Dear Universe, and you just write a little letter to the universe saying how thankful and grateful you are for all of the blessings that the universe has sent to you. And then when you're all done with that, you sign your little name. And when you're all done with all of that, you start folding it up And then you write on the front this sign the new moon is in. So you do Sag, new moon, and then the date when the new moon was. And then you just put the piece of paper under your pillow so when you sleep, you absorb all of it. I like to make moon water, and by making moon water, you can just put the water that you drink and put it like in a mason jar which has a lid. And moon water is basically water that is charged by the moon, and there's actually a lot of benefits to moon water. You can either drink it, you can wash your face with it, or you can just use it to water your plants too. So with moon water, you cleanse it, and you can either cleanse it by visualization or incense or sage or anything like that, but I chose incense again, only a little piece because it was only to cleanse, but cleansing just lets the water just be a clean slate again, and it just helps the water absorb your intentions a little bit better. And I know this may be weird, but you just start speaking to it. You start putting your intentions and putting what you want to manifest into the water. You just speak to it. Act like it's your little friend. I am here making my moon water. I'm talking to my water and just making sure that the water knows exactly what my intentions are. And when you're done, you're going to seal it back up and close it, and then you're going to put it where the moon is at or where it hits it. You can either put it outside or on your window pane, but always make sure to wake up and get it before the sun comes out so that it can stay charged by the moon. And for the finale of my ritual, I like to end it with manifesting. And I have a manifestation journal, which is only for manifesting, because when I first got it, I cleansed it and set my intentions that this was going to be only for manifesting. But how I manifest is starting by writing things that I'm grateful for at the moment, like real things that I'm grateful for. But then after that, like about 3 things that I'm grateful for, I write what I'm manifesting and be grateful for that like I already have it. For example, it can be I am grateful for all of the self love that I have within myself. It is important to be specific with how you feel too. For example, it can be I am grateful for all of the self love I have within myself because it makes me feel confident and happy that I'm comfortable. And after that, you just read it out loud and you visualize and you feel the feelings of your manifestation. And that's how I do it, and that's what works for me. I feel really good right now. I'm very, I guess you can say cleansed, since I did cleanse myself and I did visualize my future and I wrote down my intentions for this month. I did some shadow work. I just journaled how I feel. I just feel very in touch with myself, and I'm extremely grateful for that. But that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a new moon ritual, or if you would like more information about astrology, please comment down below, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my socials down below in the description box, and I hope you have a great day, night, week, month, and year, and holidays. Thank you. Bye.